Abuja mama kwa from like Black Media. Abuja Captain Kojo Smart morning show. Na anopai wane Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa of NDC. Eshia na abuja omo de NDC manifesto any MPP manifesto omo ye atonsaniye. Yabeka so omo de atu scale so enoma we. Na at the end of the day no mu wie and Captain Smart say wo hwe NDC for manifesto omo ye memre dey na wo hwe ye MPP for so de omo ye last week last 2 weeks now. Ensonsunye bebre wom so wo ranking percentage ya MPP awo be 0.5%. NDC benya be 99.99%. Why intino all cancer yebekwa kwaji nchiremu aba. Abusia Okudzeto Ablakwa ede eye ensembi atudwa NDC for free eye amamu onimu no mo hand over the man sikadoso poa John Dramani Mahama Srim Sejata ede ma eye MPP for na sika no at the end of the day omodi sika ni nyina abusia bekwa akwaji nchiremu ewo ho cathedral won sansam so abusia yebekwa akwaji nchiremu ewo ho economy atame sika se economy no eno nso Samuel Okudzeto Ablakwa kwa ene eye Captain Kojo Smart akasa fa ho pa say edienti na enura Bawumia meet with the press no ontimi ankan wasem that means say MPP there eba corruption there ene economy there ene o ma say poto ebusia ka me ho nyankwaji nchiremu no MLCCA
yeah I mean in some edam akoma so more reality. Interna Usha, the NDC manifesto is resonating with all the various groups. As I said, that manifesto committee for ASE, and then the event planner Standogbe and his team, fantastic job. Obia who the difference. You say, govern or Maya. There are so many indicators. Even the ability to organize your events, to go according to plan, according to schedule, to make sure that everything is on point. Because that is what you are bringing to government, and we want to see how competent you are. And Ghana for the difference between the NDC and the MPP when it comes to even planning events, staying on script, staying on schedule, and making sure that your program really resonates with the people. To the content of misubmission, Mena Mikasa on the area of pursuing good governance and combating corruption. Mena yinina yenim say bibia on mind way a war. The number one challenge is corruption. Dream nikata shishe proye. Scandals are yehu. In CB, I mean, Yehubida, in SIDA, in the history of this country. As I say, your friend Bibi, one day, one scandal. A Dabia, one scandal. Hey. A Dabia, sorry, there's a new scandal. Last week, the Anaya discussed 13th African Games. Sika Kesie. Now there's a contention between sports minister and GBC Director General. $3.6 million. GBC for say 100,000 per NIJ. In the process, me decided say, oh, let me go and look at the books, look at the transfers. Documents are intercepted. Games are already Sikana ye approve ye 102 million. Our parliament approve ye. Marco spend 460 million Ghana cedis, way in excess of the approval.
Me 319.
Oh, 460 million cedis. All right. Taxes, and that is not all.
All right.
The amount discovered say omo akoswa ye withdrawals. So far, after the closing ceremony in March, just a few weeks ago. Omo withdraws it drew 168 million. It is say who decide 168 million? Edika 460 million now. It's in excess of 600 million.
Ghana cedis.
Ghana cedis. And then that's 600 million Ghana cedis. Oko Kolebua omo share 2 million cedis per, just 2 million to save lives. Nipa 19 ewu at the renal unit. Yesi Nisika. Look at how long the CITAC members, tutors, lecturers of the colleges of education were on strike. Abansi omunisika. nanso sika omu blow. Meanwhile, sports minister way yes samoneno to parliament or say yeah money time to respond to the financials. Up to now, still running away from parliament. And yet the withdrawals continue. $50 million on food, over $4.5 million on accreditation. On a daily basis, we have even lost count of the scandals. The year can say, on my way, no, and yes, you need sika o. Osha sika President Mahama or Jama President Akufo-Addo. Documented.
Ojasika.
Ojasika.
We are sure.
Mami ma list no. Ojasika. Your friend big gift. Ghana Investment Infrastructure Fund.
Mahama Jasika.
Oja $270 million. Our gift.
Huh?
$270 million. They don't tell you that. MPP phone.
Mahama left money in gift.
Gift $270 million. And your friend big sinking fund. Bia buy into your dinner, your discount, and there be.
Oja $500 million
in the sinking fund.
Plus 270.
Plus, okay. It put all together. 300 plus 500 plus $270 million.
$1,070,000.
Exactly. Sikani nyina wo he.
Mahama Jananadu over $1.7 billion.
They cannot challenge this. It's a fact. Call anybody at the Bank of Ghana and the Ministry of Finance. In addition to that, Busia Omwabo, President Mahama, according to Bank of Ghana records, Usher from 1957 to now.
Kwame
Nkrumah time. Busia ni nyina obi a government ni nyina boy, you know. It got to 122 billion.
From Kwame Nkrumah time, abesi Mahama time.
Mahama time, 122 billion. Between Mahama time and as I say, Akwa could do 750 billion.
Hi. Haba.
Can you believe that? Meanwhile, Ghana for Bisa says, Sika Winyana, it is 700, we 122 from 750. Let's be conservative. Let's say about 600 billion. Or more borrow. In addition to the over $1 billion, yajama omo. And a COVID so buy omunya another 25 billion from COVID, the COVID windfall donations nearby. Ghana for Bisa said, into Mo Terminal 3 airport for him. Mo UGMC for him, the only quaternary hospital in the history of Ghana, the history of West Africa. Because we only had tertiary, that's Kolebu.
That's right.
And Akomfuanoche. We never saw anything beyond that. Quaternary, higher than tertiary. President Mahama, all he had, 122 billion, no crown, from Nkrumah time, Kufuor Rawlings, Obia. It is clear, sir. And yes, sir, on my way, Yenisika. A corruption. Into this manifesto, we are heavy on corruption. Into dear President Mahama, or can I say, Oba, Yabeye Bibia your friend, Operation Retrieve All Loot Oral. Because ye makwan say, Sika Kesie say, ya mamo. Loans are mwako jebusi and mwabo. And we don't know what the money has been used for, but we know that it is corruption, which has been our bane, which has been responsible for the lack of development. Into Operation Retrieve All Loot. And we have the list. Minu Kasese say, Bema bi or America, a friend of Carrie Summers. He's keeping our $6 million. In the name of National Cathedral, American ni.
Jessica $6 million.
$6 million. National Cathedral for Secretariat. Omo freno or say or your fundraiser. Meanwhile, industry practice no say. Who resist ikana? Na ya mao commission ya mao bi. Maybe at 10% or 5%. Ghana nkwana obeye ejuma ena ye tam ye sika mano $6 million.
So don't ye sika man sika
yes. Mino Kasese say want to me and resist ikano. Now so he's keeping us $6 million. Can you believe that?
National Cathedral no poku ina ye chairman no.
Carrie Summers.
And Carrie Summers aje $6
million.
So the Korezi funds.
Korezi funds want to me and resist funds so ena omunko je sika no so $6 million. And ye was shakes be almost buy on behu ajima menu say Sputnik V vaccine no omo bet to me a secure vaccine and as shake
let's say
Russia and now your embassy or mini Russian ambassador Russia say, oh, why is your government doing this? I'm here. Deal with me directly and you will get it even far cheaper. We are helping even neighboring countries are contacting you. Yabma omo direct access to Moscow. It's the Adena Munam Dubai. Mineo Cassis say those sheikhs are keeping our $2.4 million. Yes, omo return here. $2.4 million.
Plus 6, 8.5 million.
Yes. Oh, by far. In addition to that, South Africans basically drew almost say almost sky train experts. Yatam $2 million at the amount. $2 million not so up to now. Yen to me retrieve here. Yen who sky trade there. The last time you be so obiasi anyame jogate say oh anyame ameusi dabi anyame, we don't know who released that $2 million. Then your Pualugu, you're spending $11.9 million. Parliamentary committee, your cohort, nothing to show. The place is overgrown with Chiniho. $11.9 million. Chiniho. $11.9
we have a video about me.
Oh, Monko, call your journalist, Monko Pualugu to see. Uncle Mary and Kase Bagri Dam or maybe will not all be not Mufosi emergency or Muhia Sika. They've written to us in Parliament. They are everybody scrambling. Uncle Mwisi Dam now, we will not be where we are. In addition to that, Ejapa, we thought say you're stopping Ejapa in Parliament because Omubai Kase Yempeneso, we are not going to. This is part of their Ejapa D agenda. We will not allow it. Unknown to us. Omwako blow $12 million our land. It's stated. It is in the Auditor General's report. It appeared. It came up at the Public Account Committee.
$12 million.
Yeah, because almost say now almost per office our London. They were trying to list on the London Stock Exchange and all of that. $12 million. Myth what? Ako spending. They cannot.